Mine was probably in relation to management of my son with his autism, and I was resisting him becoming an adult because of my fears about what that was going to pertain, and that I didn't believe he had the skills and abilities to function as an adult. And I suppose I hadn't anticipated that that was going to come up in the constellation. At the time of the event was the exposure of things that were very raw that I thought that I'd buried successfully. So there was a bit of shock that they were still there, and a bit of surprise and a bit of horror that those things that I thought I'd quite successfully buried. It's a bit like, people coming out of the graves. It's sort of like, oh, hang on, I thought I'd dealt with you. I thought I'd killed you. What are you doing here? Look, there's part of me that still wants to protect him. And that part will always be there as a parent. But there's a part of me that knows he has to take his own consequences, or he'll never grow up as an adult and never function in adult society. And I suppose he's helped me make that transition. Whereas I have a special window in, because I did it not only for myself but my daughter did as well. So there was even more of the family involved. I think it gave us permission to take the time to window in on vulnerable things that often aren't talked about. And Mario provided this space that very rarely we find in society, where it felt safe to expose those things that we are scared society's going to judge us for. If you don't love your mother, or if you're angry with your child because they're disabled, if you've got issues that you think aren't socially acceptable, he was able to provide that space to say those things that are very raw and that we hide away from society most of the time.